how I added fish to my game. First, I made a basic fish model which I used to create a few different fish variants, this time focusing specifically on fish that you'd see in a pond or a river. Then I started working on the particle system, which consists of a few key forces. Distance field avoidance, to avoid the ground and objects in the scene. Point attraction, to guide them along a path and emulate a school-like behavior. And self-collision, to avoid overlapping each other. This works pretty well, but they don't interact with the character as you'd expect. So I made a custom module that treats the player's location as a repelling force, making the fish scatter when you run into them. Now we can start adding the fish models we made. First, I made a basic swimming animation and baked it into two VAT textures, which in Unreal Engine we can plug into the normal and world position offset pins to drive the animation at the material level instead of running any complex animation blueprints. Okay, let's see. Oh. So after fixing the backwards fish problem, I added an extra repelling force if the fish are above the water line, so that even if the location they want to reach is above the water, or if the player nudges them upwards, they'll still stay underwater. And with that, we're pretty much done. I just duplicated the system for each fish type and then added some variation like random textures, hues, saturation, and random scale per particle just to make things feel more varied and organic. But that's pretty much everything. Right now, there's no real way to interact with them, like they can't be killed or caught, so that'll have to be something I add another day. But that's